So we know what is network diagram. For analysis of this network diagram, we have two methods. They are CPM, that is critical path method, and second one PERT, that is program evaluation review technique. Okay, so we use either of these, CPM or PERT, for the analysis of network diagrams. Okay, so right now we are more concentrated on CPM or critical path method. Okay, this is a deterministic method. It means whatever things, whatever duration, whatever activities that we are considering, all the duration and the cost forecast will be deterministic. There will be no probability study. We are studying it in a realistic manner. We determined that a particular entity will be taking such hours or such days. If suppose plastering will take 3 days, will be determined that it will be taking 3 days. Okay, and some more properties are used for or used in repetitive works, not normally used in projects which are very unique or research kind of projects, mainly used in repetitive works. Okay, and CPM is a activity oriented method. Okay, so all these characteristics will be exactly opposite for PERT. Okay, so CPM is a deterministic method used in repetitive works and activity oriented method. There are some more characteristics for CPM. So for time being, we are more concentrating on the next topic, event times. Event times. So this particular topic is common for CPM and PERT also. Okay, so event time is simply, suppose you have an event, or these are two events. There will be a earliest event time and there will be a latest event time for each event. TE, this is I, this is J, if the events are named as I and J, TLJ. Okay, so earliest event time, that is TE, and latest event time, that is TL. Okay, so note this, do not forget it is of event, it only concerns event, not activity. Okay, so only the node points will be titled instead of the arrow point. Okay, so this earliest event time is the time at which an event can take place early as possible without delaying project. Okay, so time, earliest event time or TE, is the time at which an event can take place earliest as possible without delaying the project. Okay. Similarly, TL will be time at which an event can take place latest as possible or late as possible without delaying the project. Project means the whole network diagram. Okay, so without delaying the whole network diagram duration, the earliest time of an event will be termed as TE, and the latest time of an event can be termed as TL. Okay, and for calculation of this, TE and TL is very crucial. That is the main concern that we are talking about. That's why this class is on. Okay, so earliest time event is calculated by forward progress method or process. Okay, and latest event time is marked by backward progress method. Okay, we'll do exactly a problem to understand it better. To say, earliest time of TE is calculated from left to right, according to time division, forward progress. But TL will be found out from the last event to the first event. Okay, so TE will be found out from first event to last event, whereas TL will be the opposite. Okay, so we'll just get into a problem. Suppose this is an event 1 and this is another event 2. This is an activity, and suppose this is foundation. Okay, and this is another event, and this is another. This is in network diagram. Okay, I hope it's clear. Foundation. This will be carpentry. This will be fitting of carpentry. Fitting of carpentry. This is brickwork, and this is plastering. Okay, and the last one is painting. Okay, so the duration will be 2, 3, 4 and 3, 4, 5. Okay, or 2, 4, 5. Okay, so foundation starts from event 1, it ends at event 2. From then through events 3, 4, 5, 6, carpentry work starts and work ends, then fitting starts. Parallel to that, brickwork starts and plastering starts. Okay, at the end of fitting of carpentry and plastering, painting starts and finishes the network diagram. Okay, so this is very typical. Obviously, we have omitted many more activities and processes that are required for a building. So we are just taking an example, very rough example. Okay, and for this we will consider TE and TL. Okay, and note that TE will be expressed, if this is what, TE will be expressed at the top and TL will be expressed at the bottom. Okay, so the numbers written over the node or over the events will be TE, and below the event will be TL. Okay, so we will start calculating TE and TL of each and every events, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need to calculate 6 values of TE and 6 values of TL. Okay, that's what we are going to do, and this is, consider this is the simplest one. After doing the simplest one, you can do a complex one. Okay, so first and foremost we will start from the first event. First, obviously TE will be equal to 0. Okay, so TE will be equal to 0 because it is a starting event. TE of first event will always be 0, always. Okay, and we will start from 0. What will be TE of second event? Okay, second event, TE of 2 will be equal to T1 plus 2. 2 is the duration of 1, 2 activity. Okay, so 0 plus 2, that is 2. We will just add those up, that's it. So what we are going to do is, the order of our calculation is, we will calculate all the T0s from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and after calculating T of 6, we will start from the TL of 6, then calculate backwards. That's what we are going to do. Okay, simple. So T of 2 is 2, and T of 3, even 3 is 2 plus 3, that is 5. Okay, and T of 4 is 2 plus 4, that is 6. So everything written at the top is T. Okay, so 2 plus duration of that process, 2 for brickwork. Okay, so T of 5, this is where is the tricky part. Okay, you will have 2 values. Which will be the 2 values? So TE 5 will be equal to either from this 3 TE3, that is 5 plus 4, or this way, TE4 plus 2. Those will be, T3 was 5 plus 4, that is 9, and T4 was 6 plus 2, that is 8. Okay, so out of these value, which one will you choose? That is the tricky part, and that is the one you should be remembering. All the rest can be easily taken care of. And when we are calculating TE, and we have 2 values or more than 1 values to consider, you should always take the latest earliest event time. Okay, so remember that it will be not the earliest of the 2, it will be the latest earliest event time, that is 9, because it is the latest earliest event time, or T. Okay, so latest of T, that is 9. So 9 is the T of 5. Then this one is very simple, 9 plus duration 5, that will give you 40. Okay, so now we have T of 6, which is the last event. Okay, so you know how you got 9 because we took the latest T. Okay, and for calculating TL, now we are going to calculate TL of each events. For calculating TL, we will start from TL6. TL6 is equal to, and that will be equal to same as T of final event. Okay, as we assumed T of first event as 0, you will always take TL of last event as same as T, that is 40. Okay, always. So final event T and TL will be same. So you have TL of 6. Now what will be TL of 5? TL5 will be equal to, we will subtract these durations. Okay, TL of 5 was, TL of 6 was 14, this one, minus 5, that is 9. Okay, 9. Okay, next one, TL of 4. TL of 4 will be equal to 9 minus 2, that is 7. TL of 3 is equal to again 9 minus 4, that is equal to 5. Okay, I hope I am not losing you out. Just subtracting backwards, similar to we added forward for TE. For TE we added our forward. For TL we are subtracting backwards. That's why backward progress method. Okay, and TL2, and for TL this one will be the tricky one. TL2 will be equal to, you will be having again two values from TL3 and TL5, TL4. Okay, so TL3 is 5 minus 3 can be a value, right, and TL4 minus 4 can be a value, and that will be equal to 5 minus 3 equal to 2, and 7 minus 4, that's equal to 3. You have to choose from these two values, and if you have pay attention you can guess the value. As for TE we took latest, for TL we will be taking earliest. So earliest latest event time will be taken from this one. Okay, the reason behind is, if you take 3, if you take the latest one, if it is 3, what will happen? If the 3 is occurring, this value will be delayed, and this 3 value will be, or third event will be delayed, because if there is, it is 3 plus 3, it will have to change into 6. So carpentry will be delayed, and fitting will be delayed, and at the end painting will be delayed, and this 14 value cannot be changed at all cost. Okay, so that's why we are taking earliest TL. Okay, it was the same reason we took latest earlier TE also. We are not to change the final value whatever the matter is. So we took latest T, and this time also we are taking earliest TL because We don't want to disturb this carpentry and fitting. Okay, and hence we will take it as earliest TL. Earliest TL. Okay, so that is 2 again, and TL of 1 will be 2 minus 2, 0. Okay, so I hope you got that. TE and TL, we have the definitions. TE calculation will be forward, TL calculation will be backward. And only 2 points you need to look at this point in here and this point in here, where you will be having a more than one values. Okay, and do not mistake this by assuming that most of the events will be having same TL and TE. No, as this was a very simple network diagram, we had only one event with difference. Okay, all the other events were same. It may not be the case when we have a complex diagram. Okay, that reason behind this will be we'll talk about it. Okay, so right now we have fourth event. TE is equal to 6 and TL is equal to 7. Okay, what does this mean? This means that the event 4 is completion of brickwork, right? Completion of brickwork can finish at the 6th day or 7th day. At the earliest it can finish at 6. At the latest event time, at the latest it can occur, or at the latest it can finish at 7. That is the information that we get from this difference. Okay, that means the difference between TL minus TE is called as, in this case it is 1 for fourth event. All the other events he is having 0 value. Okay, so TL minus TE is known as slack. Okay, and slack means the amount of time that we have for a particular activity or event to occur, so that the total project time is 14. If it is days, it is 14 days. So that total project time is not disturbed. Okay, the slack is the time for a particular event to occur. With that difference, there will be no disturbance or there will be no change in the total project time. Okay, I hope you get that. And that is slack, and all the other events except 4 is having 0 slack, right? Okay, and this means there are no time to waste on 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 events. Okay, you have to be right at the schedule to complete the work at within 14 days time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This is the critical path of this network diagram. Okay, that is why we named this analysis method as critical path method, because the path of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 have 0 wasting time, and all these activities or events are to be prioritized so that it should be occurring within schedule, so that there won't be any delay in the total events. This path can take a slack. It can change the schedules. It can slow down a bit. Okay, it can lose some workers in between. There is no hurry in that because it is not prioritized. It is not a critical path. This brickwork and plastering, but foundation, carpentry, fitting and painting should be considered as critical and prioritized so that it works as scheduled. Okay, so this is how you calculate time events TE and TL, and next we will try to do a question. Okay, so this network diagram is what we are going to do next because it is of a considerable size. Okay, and this is the type of questions you need to expect to answer. Okay, the last one was too simple. So TE always events will be T will be expressed at top and TL will be expressed at bottom. Okay, so there are lot more ways to express this. Maybe sometimes it may take TE, TL, even name, etc. It can be expressed like each nodes, or it can be shown at as a square. Okay, there are many ways. For right now I am selecting this. Okay, so we will start. TE of event 1 is taken as 0, 0 plus 3, 3, 0 plus 4, T 4, 3 plus 2, 5, sorry, there will be two values, right? So for T E4 you will have two values from 2, that is 3 plus 2 or 4 plus 3, 5, 7. As this is TE, we will select latest T, that is 7. Okay, so 7. If we select 5, this activity will be deleted. Okay, so 7 latest T and 7 plus 4 11. Okay, and 4 plus 6 10, 4 plus 4 8 for 6. Okay, and sorry, this 11 won't be here. There will be two values because there are two activities coming onto it. So T E7 will be having 2 from 4 and 5. From 4 it will be 7 plus 4 is equal to 11, and from 5 it will be 10 plus 5, that is equal to 50. We will select 50 because it is the latest one. Okay, so 50, clear. And for 8 also, TE8 will be having 10 plus 7, that is 17, and 8 plus 4, that is 12. We will select 17. Okay, and for 9 we will be having 3 values. T9 will be having 15 plus 2 is equal to 17, 17 plus 3, that is equal to 20, and 8 plus 3, that is equal to 11, that is we will take 20. So we have found out 9 TEs. So then we are coming back to find TL. So TL of 9 will be taken as 20 itself. So coming back, 20 minus 2, 18, 20 minus 3, because there is only one line joining. Okay, 20 minus 3, 17, 20 minus 3 again, 17. Okay, so for sixth one we will be having two values because we have two outgoing activities. For TL6, 20 minus 3, that is 17, or 17 minus 4, that is 13. So we will select 13 because it is the earliest TL. Okay, so 13 will be the TL of 6. And then again TL of 5, from 18 minus 5, that is 13, from 17 minus 7, that is 10, from that we will take 10. Okay, and for TL of 4, just subtract 18 from 4, 4 from 18, 14. Okay, and TL of 3, there will be 3 values, 14 minus 3, that will be equal to 11, 10 minus 6, that will be equal to 4, and last one 13 minus 4, that will be 9. So we will select the earliest as 4. Okay, there is only 2 remaining, as it is joined by a single activity. 14 minus 2, 12. Okay, and TL1, 12 minus 3 is equal to 9, 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. So we will select 0. Okay, so this is the calculation type of calculation we need for the answer sheets, and this is the final, should be the final input. It may be messy, but you can draw it more neater and tighter later after solving. Okay, so we have all the TL values and T values obtained. Okay, of which what will be the critical path? Critical path will be the line joining the activities with 0 slack value. Okay, where are the 0 slack values? 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. All the remaining activities are having slacks. Okay, for example, slack of 6 is equal to 13 minus 8, 5 days. That means even 6 can delay up to 5 days. Say big slack, right? So same as activity 2, it is having 9 days slack, this is having 7 days slack, and this is 3 days slack. Okay, those slacks means you can delay without delaying this 20 days mark. Okay, so total project will be taking 20 days as per our plan. So no even you want to change this 20 days mark. Okay, so we are considering slacks accordingly. So we need to find, so critical path are 0 slack event joining path, that is 1, 3, 5, 8 and 9. Okay, so idea behind this is these activities which take 4, 6, 7, 3 days respectively should be prioritized and considered as critical paths so that there won't be any schedule change. That should be, all those 4 activities should be going according to plan. Okay, so I hope this is clear how to find out critical path using slack and TE and TL. There are many more methods to find critical paths, and I hope you understood the method to calculate TE and TL. Thank you. So try to find out the TE and TL of this question and find out the critical path also.